Hey guys, Jacob here. Welcome back to Fossils and Archaeology. And today you'll notice my tools on the hotbar looking pretty broken. They're pretty low durability because I've been doing some work on terraforming around the base. I think we finished this together, this little cliff along the pathway. But I've plotted out another path back over this way and done a little terraforming, some more clipping along here, added some dirt kind of piling over. That looks a nice little touch. And eventually into here. And we have basically this cliff along here now. And I've done a good bit of work on the shoreline of the lake down here. The lakeside view is going to be pretty nice, I hope. And my idea for this little cave I have here is most of this is natural. All this is natural except for this opening right now. And so what I think is when I go out and expand and like basically enclose this room, and I want to have like a fossil excavation happening like in the middle of it. Like they'll be like I'll get some bone blocks, and there'll be like a skeleton that's being partially dug out of the floor, and I think that'll look really cool. And we can maybe set up some lab stuff and other just decorative things around here. Alright, as well as that, it's been a few days doing all this work, of course, so naturally we're gonna go check on our Arthropleura. I believe he is like 8 days old now, potentially 9, and is fully grown. Let's get the Dinopedia out and ready. We had to make a cut to the dodo exhibit because I have added a little gate here. I've also added some hay bales around, just like they have food. Where's the other two? I think they're back behind here. And one of them is over there. But basically, we can cut straight through the dodo exhibit now instead of running all the way around. The other player looks really cool. You can see already. Got some different colors, and it's pretty big. Probably like got a big box too. Which seems to be about, doesn't seem to have a white hitbox. It seems that the purple hitbox is just it. And a little wider than it is. I guess if it goes diagonal, it kind of needs it, right? But I think it looks really cool. I love the Arthropleura in this mod. I think the orange and like kind of the obsidian style blackstone textures look really good together. The eyes are still pretty cute. Look at its head. Its head now too big to fully zoom in on. It's grown. He's grown so much. Yeah, oh, actually 10 days old. Wow, with 24 hearts. And a lot of armor. Like, look, oh, I didn't even notice that. Look at all that armor. You probably struggled to take one of these guys out. You had just spawned in and one was on attacking you, You provoke one with no armor, you die. Alright, so I'm wondering today what we want to work on. I think one of the things that is in order is getting mending on more of our tools because they're about to break. I also maybe want to get this pathway done at least and get a little work on the cave done, but I think most of the work on the cave will be done off camera until we actually start the decorating and the fossil adding. And I also did do some mining off camera, and we put some stuff through the sifter and the analyzer, and I want to show you all the DNA that we got. It's quite a bit. We ended up with 2 Dominican ambers. We have a lot of fossilized fern spores, and we also have some other stuff that other plants we can revive. But also importantly, we have Mosasaurus DNA. That's really fun. Of course, we need an aquatic scarab to tame it. Alligator guard DNA, which is not particularly impressive. We'll put that in here with the green, I think, because there's not a lot of green and red combined. There is a lot of red, but not that we'll be getting, really. Additionally, we have a Parasaur, Confuciusornis, and a Dimorphodon. I think the Dimorphodon could be cool, but we need an enclosure for it with like a kind of a dome so that it can't escape. And then we have another Arthropleura. We have another Crassigyrinus, a Loncodomus. Wallicerops is another kind of trilobite. We have an Edaphosaurus, which is like a, think of a Dimetrodon, but it's like an herbivore. Kind of is what I'm, the best reference. We have a Meganeura DNA, giant dragonfly, and then we have the Tiktaalik, which is one of the first, if not the first, land-born. One of the first creatures to come onto land. I believe it's a, you know, it's like the border between amphibian and fish. Maybe is the first amphibian. I'm not entirely sure what's up with the Tiktaalik. I could look it up real quick, but we're already recording, so don't take my word as law. Go you know, look up on Wikipedia, get an actual source from, I don't know, a taxonomist or a paleontologist. We have a lot to work with, guys, and we can have a lot of fun with this DNA. I just want to start making proper enclosures. I feel like just having everyone hang out in one spot is not the best. I think we could start expanding, but there's like just a lot of different paths we could take in terms of expanding, a lot of things I want to do, so it's hard to wrap my head around and decide what we need to go next. I'm thinking we should get, perhaps, I think I do want a building on this hill eventually, and then we'll have this eventually be a nursery connected, and then we can have our first exhibit maybe out there on the plains and savanna border, maybe for the Dimetrodon, and potentially some Edaphosaurus as well. Of course, we do have the exhibit for the dodos, and they haven't been laying eggs. I don't know why. I think they're supposed to lay eggs naturally. It might have something to do with the breeding cooldown going up instead of down. But they're all female, so I think they should be laying eggs, like unfertilized dodo eggs. If I look up dodo, you'll see that there are some regular dodo eggs that they should be laying, but they have not laid a single one. Also, in the caving that I did off camera, I did find some more artifacts. We have a snorkel, so we are finally put the whoopee cushion to rest. It is currently in my backpack. We found another vampiric glove. We found a villager hat, which is actually going to be really useful for getting the mending books. And we found a power glove, which increases the damage I deal by 4, which is really nice. So I think if the combination of the vampiric glove and the power glove, I'm going to be pretty unstoppable. Okay. Checking the eggs and the iron. I'll show you where we are in that. We have a good bit of iron. I'll actually bring some into the house because we're kind of out of iron inside. And then I think we'll get straight to reviving something, but we have to decide what that should be. Also, I think I have gold and iron smelting in here. Yes. We have a lot of options. I'm really tempted to do the Tiktaalik and make an aquatic enclosure, but there have been various bug reports regarding aquatic creatures drowning and asphyxiating themselves. I think both, but mainly that like they've the Tiktaalik I don't think needs water to survive, so we could just put it temporarily somewhere else. But I don't know. You know, I think a flyer could be fun, a Meganeura or a Confuciusornis or Dimorphodon. I think a Confuciusornis could be pretty cool. So we'll put this in the backpack for now and kind of think about that. I want to think. I was having some inspiration for maybe like a tiny little egg-shaped dome I could put it in. Maybe like down here or something. So I think we might actually do that today. The Confuciusornis, it's like, it's small, it's cute, it's fun. And it's also another way that we can test to see if it's laying the eggs that it should be. It should in theory be laying Confuciusornis eggs. It's a female at least. I don't know about males. I think these chickens in Minecraft don't have genders, but the the dinosaurs do. So I think in order to make this enclosure, we're gonna use, I want to show you guys like the general idea. I had this image in my mind, right? We're gonna need a lot of glass. We'll start melting this up. But we'll replace glass right now in the and just make an outline of I guess dirt, of how we want to make this look. I'm thinking we had it kind of right in like this area here. So potentially just up. We'd have to clear out a little area in the middle. So maybe something like I'll replace this torch. And we'll pull this in. And then, okay, so I want to have it be like a decently sized area, but like I want it to be kind of like a sphere. Almost. Something like yeah, like a 1, 2, 3. Maybe something more like this. 1, 2, 3. 4 by 1, 2, 3, 4. In fact, we could probably move it over like here. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we'd go 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. I guess it ends up being a square, but I want to have kind of like a domed roof for it. So we have probably actually what we do is fill this layer in with grass and have glass going up along the sides. Maybe like 1, 2, 3. So one more. Something like this. 1, 2, 3. Something like that kind of shape along the top. And then we're gonna have a few Confuciusornis in there. So what I'll do is, of course, we have sand down here on the beach, and we're gonna terraform all this eventually. So for now, I'm just gonna mine that up, and we're gonna go and let some sand smelt, and I will return as we build the enclosure. And I'm also gonna put the Confuciusornis in the incubator. Okay, so I have some glass on me. We're gonna build it up along the side. We are using the framed glass from Create just because it's so much nicer. It has connected texture as well. We'll bring it up a couple blocks. One more. How would this look if I did something like Have the silk touch on my top part. Yeah, okay. Good. Let's see how this looks. That looks pretty good, actually. We just need a way in. I suppose we can have... Like, is there a glass door we can have? Create, yes, a framed glass door. So let's break out these 2 blocks here. We'll grab the door and also some like sticks and whatnot and resources to put in there. Let's see. I think we'll grab a few logs, some sticks, and some fences. We'll do like... Ooh, do I have any door left over? Yeah, I do. Good. Framed glass door. How does that look? Oh, and it's a sliding door too. Okay. Cool. And basically, if you can place it directionally as well, that's nice. We can keep doing it. Let's see. We have some spruce fences. We'll probably make some more. Sticks. More fences. And just regular sticks as well. Let's go see if that egg is ready. It is. I was debating whether or not to put water in the enclosure, but I think given their size, we're not going to do that. They could just like sit in the water and drown. I'm kind of worried about that. Okay, so we'll go like this and we'll slide open that way. And then we'll do log here, fence, 1 up, this, be 1 in the corner, and then a stick. Perhaps a stick going out that way. Here. Okay. So it should be like, you should be able to see from the side wherever it is. Let's actually grab some foliage first, like grass and flowers. Before we throw it down, I'd like it to be thrown down in kind of a complete environment. Okay, so what kind of flowers do we have access to? Maybe a double high one would be nice, but I'm not sure if we have that. We have some cornflowers, bluette, poppy. And then we can grab some normal grass just from around. There we go. I think we'll probably use grass, cornflower, and azure bluette for this. And then when we revive some ancient plants from the mod, we can perhaps replace them in there. We also get some lighting. Means perhaps torch on this right here. And let's see. Front will have bluette, cornflower, grass, grass. Okay. That looks pretty good. Get the Dinopedia out. It's probably going to be, let's see what it is. Do I have seeds on me? I can grab some. Let's just see. Hello! Oh, it's already tamed me. Perfect. Hunger. What do you eat, my friend? Yeah, you're an herbivore. How much hunger do you have right now? 22 out of 25. Are you just on wander right now? Yes, and your order item is a stick. That's a really pretty noise. I'm sure it'll get tired of it at some point, but it's pretty. A seed that'll fill it up. Alright, let's take a look at you because you're so tiny. You're like smaller than the Arthropleura was. Shockingly enough. Well, that's so cute, dude. Cannot wait to see what it looks like with full plumage and everything. And if you were a male, yes you are. So you might not be laying eggs. Unfortunate. But then again, I don't know if you would in the first place, given the dodos aren't for some reason. 4 HP. Oh my god, you're so like one wrong hit and you're just gone forever. Oh my. They eat cookies, that's funny. And all herbivores just take sweet treats as well. Okay. So you'll grow up at some point. Hopefully you'll enjoy your enclosure. We'll see how it navigates over the sticks and whatnot. It's pretty easy to see through the glass as well. Like you'll be able to tell where it is. Alright. With that, we're 22 minutes in. For the rest of the time, I want to do some more work on the general area. We're going to get a pathway done. Maybe get an area around here done. Around the little, what would you call that? Aviary? I wouldn't call it. It's a little small. It's more of a I don't think terrarium is the right word. It kind of is like a terrarium though. Let's throw this away. Alright. So for the pathway we need cobblestone, andesite, stone bricks, which we seem to be very low on. Question, can I turn this into blocks again? Oh, I can turn that into normal slabs actually. Can I turn them? We'll take these stone bricks and we'll use them on the top to make it look like it's a full block, even though it's not. Just save some items. We need to define the use for these anyway. Okay. I had a thought that maybe I want to turn have a little bit of the pathway go where are the rest of these guys over there? Are they all like stuck over there? Yeah, oh god. But I had a thought that I want this pathway to maybe part way be dirt. So I'm not sure if I want to continue with that thought though. I don't know. We'll see. Might be better to just have everything be consistent. This we don't need silk touch right now. We can put away our 176 durability pickaxe. Right. We'll have this. This. There are some areas that are just empty below here because I've been working on the cliff side. We're just gonna build over them. It's fine. I put torches down there. There should not be mobs spawning. Okay. Now. And site. Boom, 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 boom. Off to a good start. Probably gonna have to deal with those guys. Unless they cannot get up here for some reason. In which case we may just ignore them actually. There's like a ghost block there. I thought that was fixed. Maybe it was the only version after 1.18. I just remember there was an update where they said they fixed ghost blocks, and I tend to believe it. We'll conserve some stone by andesite down. Then we're gonna add some more. We'll put some bricks down in these spots here. Looks good, and then we'll just do this instead of stone slabs. They're on us right now. How's the map looking? Pretty good. And as we walk over here, this feels pretty natural to me. Maybe we replace this with grass. And then we'll come down here into this room and make an excavation station, if you will. Are you guys trying to fight me? What's gonna happen? No matter what I do. Where's everyone else? Are there only 2 more? Oh, they were back in there. Okay. How about you come shoot your friend over here? Yep. It's the strat. They can kill their friend. And we do a lot of damage thanks to our power glove. So that was pretty easy. Oh, this is how far I've gotten on the cliff for the lakeside. I think it's looking pretty good up here, and then it's gonna need obviously the rest of it finished, and then it should look pretty good. And we'll have kind of a lakefront, kind of coarse dirt thing up to a second layer of grass. And then I will potentially, I don't know what I want the bottom to be. It could be like dirt will look best, but we could also do Gravel. Well, if we run out here, gravel looks pretty nice. It also, I think the dirt does as well, to be honest. I'm not entirely sure what I want to do, but we'll cut off this area maybe into an enclosure like here to here or something. Maybe like in here you'll have it like so there's a thing you can't like get through here. And then over here the same thing. Same kind of thing. So I'll mark that there, and that'll probably be like the Hinotis enclosure or the Tiktaalik. Tiktaalik could be really cool. Right. I think what's up next is getting some work done on the cave. I want to do that as well today. 2 projects knocked out. We can get the Confuciusornis done and the cave done. I'm happy with our first little bird exhibit here. Where's our little guy? Right there. Walks right up to the glass. Look at that. Okay. So first off, in here, we're gonna need some more. Need some more stone, but my silk touch pickaxe is rather low on durability. We should be fine to mine another stack or so of stone. Yeah. And then we'll come back in here and we can start getting rid of some of the dirt around here. On the floor especially. I want to make this area very well lit so I can see what I'm doing. The torches and shaders don't really extend their full brightness as far as you would hope. Okay. So something like that. I'm being quiet. I'm going through the creative process right now, just for a little bit, so you guys can see what I'm doing, and then I'll probably go off camera and get mending on this pickaxe, repair it, and get some more stone for the rest of this area. We're just gonna use this stack of stone and then move on. Finally, might want to do a little more like right, something like that. You just want to make it look kind of scraggly on the sides. I don't know if that's a real word, but it's kind of how I describe it, right? Okay. I'm gonna do some more work off camera, get some more emeralds. It'll just be wood cutting and trading the villagers, really. It's nothing that you really want to see. So I'm gonna get to that. Alright, so I just came back from basically half repairing my pickaxe, and I got the worst hiccups known to man for a few minutes there. But we're fine. We're fine now. I think we're good. Anyway. We have the capability to mine more stone now. Also, where is our Little buddy, surely it's been a day. I want to see how you're looking. If you're 1 days old, can I see much of a difference? Maybe a little bigger, yeah. I'm down here. I really can't tell, I'm not gonna lie. Could genuinely be the same size. But I reckon it's probably a little bigger at least. Alright. So, we're gonna come back in here. Head down this way again, and we're just gonna use the end of this tunnel to mine some stone, I think. Yeah, be the wrong kind of mining. Okay. I've already lost like 100 durability. It's actually so sad. We don't have unbreaking on this pickaxe yet, which is really a kind of a big deal. Right, come out here. Want to open up this area a little bit. And this roof is probably ceiling more like it. It's more probably plenty. High. So we'll come over here and we'll cut this off. And we need to make this look, you know, convincingly like a cave. This wall is also too flat. There's the iron on the floor. Might as well take this copper while we're here, in case we find ourselves needing like so much copper. It could be nice to make a roof out of it for some buildings. Just to torch this way up a little bit as well. Okay. Let's see. So you come in this way. Opening here. I think it should be maybe like wider this way. All right. Head like I have to lower the ceiling a bit. Like so, probably. Okay. That looks pretty ass right now. But it's all about the process. You gotta trust the process. Okay. That looks pretty good. And then we decide where we want this fossil to be. Like, do we want it like in the middle of the floor? Or do we want it on the wall? I think I'd have more success with like having it come out of the floor. We'll have like something like this long and this wide in the floor. And I want to get like a stick barrier around it. So we go like this, this. Actually, I want to put that there. Maybe here. I come across. These sticks from supplementary are really rather useful. Right. Perfect, just the right amount. And then we get like, okay, we get like a mixture of cobblestone and kind of andesite around here, and then we get some bone blocks, which I think we have the ability to make. Good amount of bone meal. Turn into bone block. We have a good amount of bone meal in the analyzer output, so that should be fine. Okay, let's grab cobblestone and add it like all right. Andesite. This. And we're gonna have, okay, kind of this shape, maybe like a rib cage coming up. So we'll have like that with some looks pretty cool, I think. Okay. Like you'd walk in here and you're gonna find this site, and then maybe we'll have along here like some, I'll get like an archaeology workbench and a barrel or two, and then some lanterns to light the place up. Why is there saying there's a mob over here? That creeper. Not a fan of your kind in these parts. I'm gonna save that gunpowder actually. I think we should start saving gunpowder for rockets whenever we eventually get an elytra, which I've been putting off very hard because I do not want to go back to the outer end. It sucks. Oh, dude, look at it. Confucius Hornus is growing out. I'm just jumping. Are you okay? That's beautiful. So tiny, but it's beautiful. Age 2 days and you're fully grown, is that right? Or no? You just got green your color. You're still at 4 HP. Though, but you only have 4 HP. That could be a thing. We'll give it a few more days and see if it gains HP, but that could be it for this guy. It's laying down. Let's get like a image here for the. All right, for the thumbnail. Maybe that's a candidate. We could also do the interior of the cave as a thumbnail, but I think I like putting dinosaurs on every thumbnail. It just feels good. Some kind of extinct creature from the mod. There was a Dimetrodon and an Arthropleura and a few, so not all of the thumbnails have been dinosaurs, strictly speaking. All right. How much gunpowder do we have? 22. That's like triple that, and that's how many rockets we have. Now, archaeology workbench. We need leather and a crafting table. Archaeology workbench. And we're gonna get barrels and lanterns. So we have 10 lanterns and some stuff to decorate the area. Head back. We might even end the episode there, considering it's almost 50 minutes. I've kind of done the 2 goals I set out to do today. Where'd you go? I haven't seen it on top of anything yet. It's kind of sad. Just kind of stand on the floor. I want to see it fly. I really want to see it fly. I know it probably can fly, and I haven't seen it do it yet. Maybe if I like bring it out and have it on fall, though, it'll do something fun. We could try that after this. Okay, let's break all these and just kind of figure out where we need light. Here, put this. And then more barrels back here with a lantern hanging. And that should be appropriately lit, I think, everywhere. I know I can make this jump. It's possible. There we go. I just want to make sure that all the area is properly lit. We don't have any light level 0 places where mobs might be spawning. Alright, and we're good. This is looking pretty good, guys. Yeah, I like this. I like this a lot. Just back into it. Alright. Let's go see if that Confuciusornis wants to fly for us. It may not be fully adult. I'm not entirely sure, so. We'll have to check. Hello. It's just walking after us. Hi. Do something cool. Look at how pretty it is. Just stay there for a second. Just take a moment to look at how good that model is, despite how tiny it is. That's actually crazy, dude. With the little legs and feet. That's so cute. Oh my god. And the beak is so well done. really awesome job on this model. Just look at the thing. All right, come back in here. How about you teleport over here? Teleport in here. Oh. Just kind of give you a nudge. Wander. Close up. All right. When I was in Texas visiting family, like is this yearly tradition that we do, we went to the Dallas World Aquarium, and they had this like, it was called like a harpy eagle. I think it was a harpy eagle, and it was actually huge. There was a massive bird standing up like in the various like peak of the exhibit in the back, and I saw it and I'm like, holy shit, that's so cool. So oh, what also we should also move the arthropleura today. Let's move him down to the main pen. Follow. What does the follow animation look like? With the legs, dude. Isn't that awesome? Like how the legs are like properly animated. I want to hear the footsteps too. Like, come on. The footsteps are very faint, but they're there. It's really cool. I don't know if you'll be able to hear it on YouTube, but it's pretty cool. While you all at the gate, you're like all trying to get out. It's not happening. There we go. Your water flow. I think there is water back in there. All right, we got 4 fully grown dinos in this pen. Gonna need to move them all out soon. You should get we should actually get them on top of the thing here so that they can respawn. Yep. All right. You can wander again. I don't know if you've been on there, so you follow me over here. Can I even push you? Might be too big for me to push. Yeah, I can't actually nudge you, can I? Awesome. Keep a link. We'll just leave you. You're fine. I'm not really worried about the Platypilodon dying anytime soon, or any of these guys for that matter. Alright, well. Let's go outside of the site, and we can end and then we can end the video. It's been 54 minutes. This will make our shortest episode so far. Who knows? Maybe they'll keep shortening as I slowly but surely lose motivation to continue this series, as episodes slowly dwindle, as days go by and no more episode, and then weeks and months, and then suddenly next year I'm like, hey guys, I'm back. No, we're gonna hopefully that won't happen, and we're gonna stay motivated. That's the goal, of course. But I won't deny it's happened before. Anyway, guys, thanks for tuning in. If you have enjoyed, consider liking, subscribing, commenting, These 3 things help me out a ton, and it helps you out too if you enjoy the content. You'll never miss a video if you turn on notifications. So with that being said, I will see you guys next time. Peace out.